I'm Mrs. Morton, the matron in the Cook County Jail. I'd like to introduce the next character to you. His name's Henry Glassman. He works for Velma Kelly. Hey, Velma! The worm is here.
Did you hear that? The worm is here. Well, maybe it's a figure of speech, but it ain't nice. The worm is here, and neither is Hey Velma the leech. And last week, she gave a cluck and said, if it ain't the bloodsucker shrimp. And next week, I'll bet a buck it's Velma, come on out, it's your pimp. Well, I find those insults difficult to bear, but I don't let them get the best of me, 'cause way down deep, I honestly don't care. For I am a theatrical agent. I'll stay a theatrical agent, and a theatrical agent's what I'm proud to be. Most people sneer at me, but I can pay the rent as long as I collect my 10%. Throw your career at me. You found the perfect gent, as long as I collect my 10%. The stars are here today and then forgotten. The rocket flares and suddenly it melts. I'd stop to say the system's really rotten, but I'm too busy signing someone else. You gotta live, kid. No fans will cheer at me, yet I remain content as long as I collect my 10%.
Well, kid, you're hot. How hot?
Let's see. March 5th, you go to trial. March 7th, you're acquitted. March 9th, you open the Orpheum in St. Louis for 3 days. Then we got a split week between the Rialto in St. Paul and the Royale in Harrisburg, and 2 days at the Valencia in Miami.
Then what?
Aha. Then we got a full week at the Albee in Minneapolis. And more to follow, kid.
Like what?
Like what? Like New York.
New York?
Maybe.
You wouldn't lie to me, would you?
Me? Lie to you? Listen, kid, when I say New York maybe, I mean New York maybe.
Oh, look over there. I don't trust you.
No,
you used to be slimy. You are slimy now, and
You're
you will
right.
always be slimy. But if you get me New York, you're really okay.
Not much of a compliment, kid, but I'll take it. Nobody ever sings me no hosanna. I've even heard me called a parasite. They say I got the soul of the piranha, but I ate lobster thermidor last night. And what did you have? I'm not the spotlight kid. I'm not the main event. And yes, I bloom and thrive. I'm happy, I'm alive. I live on Lakeshore Drive on 10%.
We ought to unconsider the proposition.
Well, we got it. Is that Hart? What is she, a midget?
No, she's just praying. Cute little thing, ain't she? Hey, Roxy Hart, this here's Velma Kelly.
Velma Kelly?
Yep.
The Velma Kelly? Oh, well, am I pleased to meet you. Oh, I read about you in the papers all the time. I love to follow the murders. Yours is my favorite. Thanks, kid. Velma Kelly. Hey, can I ask you something?
What?
Here's the assistant district attorney, Mr. Harrison. He said that what I've done is a hanging case, and he's prepared to ask the maximum penalty. That's hanging me.
Yeah. So?
So I'm scared. What do I do? What do you do? How do I know what you do? Well, I thought, gee, I sure would appreciate any advice. Do you believe this? I mean, do you really believe this? Look, I don't give no advice. I don't get any and I don't give any. You're a perfect stranger to me, and let's keep it that way, okay? And what do I know about you anyway? What would you like to know? I wouldn't like to know anything. Thanks for the help. You're welcome.
Well, I'd like to help you, dearie. First, what do you figure on using for grounds?
Brown. Yeah, brown.
Yeah, what are you going to tell the jury?
I guess I'll tell them exactly what happened. He promised me a solo spot in the club. Now, he lied to me. He welched on me. So I shot him.
Oh, you can't tell him that, dearie.
Yeah, that's really stupid. Yeah, well, stupid or no, that's what I'm going to tell him. Oh, you can tell him anything you want, smartass. It's no skin off my nose.
Velma!
Okay.
You see, it's like this, dearie. Murder is like divorce. The reason don't count. It's the grounds. Temporary insanity, self-defense.
Yeah, what's your grounds? My grounds is that I didn't do it. So who did? Well, I'm sure I don't know. I was drunk. Dead drunk, pissed, passed out completely, can't remember a thing. Only I'm sure I didn't do it. I've the tenderest heart in the world, haven't I, Mrs. Morton?
You bet your ass you have, Velma.
Is being drunk brown? Just ask your lawyer. Oh, I ain't got a lawyer. Well, as they say in Southampton, you are shit out of luck, my dear. Hail Mary, full of grace.
Will you stop it with me? Let go of him, please. Brandon makes me nervous around here. Let go of him. Relax. Look, you're just upset, dearie, and there ain't nothing to be upset about. Why, in 47 years, Cook County ain't never hung a woman yet. So, statistically speaking, it's 47 to 1 they won't hang you.
It's always the first time.
Come on, Velma. Conviction, maybe.
Conviction, maybe?
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, what's that? Life. In jail? Where else, Marshall Field? Oh, Jesus, Mary, and Joseph.
Boy, you know everybody. Velma, lay off of her.
What do I give a damn about her? Look at her. Oh, enough of these trashy religious fanatics. I think I shall retire to my cell, take a wee nap, and answer some fan mail. Would you wake me when luncheon is served, Mrs. Morton?
My pleasure, Velma.
Perfect. So that's Velma Kelly.
Uh-huh.
Hey, what's with Kelly? She's a spick, ain't she? I heard that. I heard it. It so happens that I am descended from the De Garcia family, which ain't nothing in this world but a long line of noblemen and contessas. That's what I said, a spick.
You see, dearie, Kelly's her stage name. Velma got herself a vaudeville act, you know. Well, she's big time, and around here, too, real class. Wears nothing but black narcissus perfume and never makes her own bed.
I thought you had to.
She hires the Hanyak woman.
Oh, yeah, I read about her. She's the one who chopped off her husband's head while the starboarder held him down.
That's the one. Hey, Cataline Hanyak. Say hello to Roxy Hart.
Not guilty.
That's all she ever says. Anyway, Velma hires her to do her laundry. That costs her $5 a week. She has her meals sent in from around the corner. That costs her $20. And you know who's defending her?
No, who's defending her?
Mr. Billy Flynn. Best criminal lawyer in all Chicago, that's all.
How do you get Billy Flynn?
Not by praying, dearie. He costs $5,000.
$5,000?
See, in Chicago, money don't talk, it screams. You gotta think big, Roxy. Like I always say, never skimp on a funeral or a trial.
$5,000.
Of course, he's worth every cent. Never lost a case for a female client yet.
Never?
Never.
Thanks for filling me in. It's nice to know there's someone friendly around here.
Oh, I'm very friendly. Ask anybody how friendly I am. And there ain't nothing I wouldn't do for one of my girls.
$5,000.